What's this? Uh-oh. Well, this is poplar. Yeah, didn't get it at the I didn't get it at the sawmill because it's quite a ways for me to go. So I went up to the big box store, got me some poplar. Got quite a bit here, and my daughter's got me on another project. She's keeping me busy. So we're going to build a headboard for her. She found one out online at the online store, and so she it's like $135 for it. It's made out of particle board, you know, one of those manufactured things. And she said, "Dad, can you make that?" So I started looking through the description, and they had a little drawing of it besides the pictures with dimensions on it. I said, "Oh, okay." So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to duplicate something that you can buy online, not my design, but I'm going to make it just from a drawing. And I'll see if I should be able to upload just a picture of that, huh? Never tried that, you know. I'm still learning on this video, but I'll do that, and that'll be our next project. It should go pretty good, I hope. You know, I've got some ideas I'm thinking. Since I've got to make wider boards, we're going to use the biscuit joiner. So put biscuits in it to join them together to keep it from moving around. Kind of nice to watch if you haven't seen one of those before. And then pocket screws probably. Hey, it worked. Okay. So this is the drawing that we're going to create this from, and we will start the build soon. Hey, good morning YouTube. Jim here. Okay. Now we've got to edge our boards for glue up. And I just wanted to show you my setup because this is a 6-foot board, and having an outfeed is really important. And I like this one. I've had this one for a long time. I don't know if they still have them, but it really works well for the jointer because it can get down low enough to be able to catch that board as I'm going through. So you've seen me joint before, I think, but maybe not long boards like that. So that's how my setup is for joining these boards. So I'm going to joint these two, and then then I'll show you how I go about putting these two boards together to make a wider board. YouTube. Okay, so edges are all jointed. We're going to be preparing these boards. I've got them kind of put together really quick to do some biscuits to put these two together. So we've got 6 foot. So in order to do this, what I'm going to do is every foot, that'd probably be good. I don't think I need more than 5 biscuits in here, so we'll just go 1 foot from every edge. Okay. So what I do is just make a mark across both of them, every foot. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Boy, I couldn't even see the seam there. Alright, so we're going to have to set up for our biscuit jointer. And maybe I'll show a segment on converting over. That might be good to see what it takes to convert it over. I'll do that next. I'll be back. Alright, YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to go to biscuit jointer mode, which is the same as drill press mode. And you know I've been doing some routing work a lot. Well, in order to do that, I've got this lift assist, which I love, and it's got this guy here that you have to disconnect in order to lift to router mode. So lifting this direction. But now we've got to go this direction. And without having that hooked up, you don't have any lift. But I need the table high enough so that I can work on it. So here's what's going to be involved. We're going to go do this. I've not recorded this before, so I'm going to go through the whole process here. Move the table all the way to the right and move my headstock all the way to the right as far as I can go. The reason for that is that the weight is now off of the whole thing, so it's easier for me to lift up. Back in the day, this was not a problem. Today, it's getting harder to do, so we're lifting it up. There we go. And now that I've got it up, I can go ahead and hook this up. Okay, and that's all it takes. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it back down now, because that would make the table too high for me to work with it. Okay, so now we're all locked in there, like that. We'll move this back up about midpoint, which is about where I like to have it. Move this to 90 degrees. Okay, and then we'll move this up. That is right about where I like to have it. Move the headstock out just a little bit further. Bring our jointer in. I may not even be in, am I? Sorry. There we go. Get you kind of sort of up in here. I'll tighten it all up in a bit. But yeah, that's going to be right about where I'm going to want it. Just like that. So we'll lock everything down now. And if I didn't have the lift assist, this becomes really difficult because all the weight's to the left here. And now with the lift assist, we just kind of lift this right up and it makes it so much easier. And make sure you've got everything locked in when you do this. There we go. So hopefully that didn't take too long. Hey YouTube, alright, let's cut some biscuits. 3/4 inch board. So by pushing my jointer all the way down to the table, it makes the blade be centered on 3/4 inch pieces of wood. So that's kind of nice. So the jointer says from 2000 to 4100 RPM. I usually just stay right at my saw speed of 3450. So let's go ahead and do some cutting here. that's all it takes. It really is nice. So I got to do 5 on this and do some more setup, but I'm not going to run this through on the video. Just want to show you how I set it up. I always have to have an angle like this for my the way my shop vac is set up for my dust collection. If I had a longer tube, I could probably go straight across, but it works for me. Thanks for watching.